Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. Today we'll be reacting to Guts versus Dimitri because Fire Emblem is finally in death battle. Let's fucking go. I don't think you can see it that well, but hold on. I have the game. Yeah, I need to turn on a light for you to see it. But yeah, you see it. I have the game and I just keep winning this season. So, it's because Killua vs. Mikasa happened. Hunter x Hunter finally got in. And Killua lost. Vader finally got a second chance in Death Battle. And, like, it was way better than his first episode. And he lost. And, Guts versus Dimitri happened, which is in Fire Emblem. And, oh shit. Okay, hopefully Dimitri wins. But, anyway, we're gonna watch it. I hope it becomes best of the season. I'm not sure if it can beat Vader vs. Obito, but it'll try. Alright. Alright, let's start it. Hold on. Fuck, I can barely see through this mask. Alright, now let's start.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp and Mint Mobile.
Okay, it's, audios on. Might want to turn it down a bit. I'd say that's good.
Guts, the brutal black swordsman of Berserk, and Dimitri, the savage savior.
Alright, come on, Dimitri.
Vengeance is an ever malicious force that can turn anyone.
Wait, didn't they use that incredible scene from, like, Venom vs. Bane, I think? Yeah.
Turn anyone into a broken, traumatized, unstoppable one-man army. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Wait, it's 3D. It's actually 3D. I thought it would be 2D because wasn't there like didn't Luis make like a Twitter post of like the sprites fighting?
Really sucks all around.
All right, hold on.
In the realm of Midland, life really sucks all around. Demons run rampant, villages get pillages, and a helpless elf fairy has become target practice for some thugs. Batter up until
okay, that's some good
comes a stranger clad in black, cleaving through anyone in his way with one humongous sword. Wiz, that weapon is too big to be called a sword, too massive and thick, more like a slab of raw iron that no normal man could wield. Except for the man with a simple but fitting name. Guts. But what is it that makes Guts so terrifying? Well, we're about to get into some really dork shit, fair warning. Born from his mother's recently hanged corpse,
It was so bad that they
Guts was
even
taken
need
in
to have
by
a
mercenary
warning.
band led by Gambino, who definitely isn't winning Father of the Year.
This is
Gambino
the
put
editing
Guts
that
through
I
the
like
ringer,
Phoenix
training him with
versus
swords
Raven
way
from.
too
This
big
is
for
so
him
good.
before putting him into live combat at only 9 years old. Training with such large swords made Guts inhumanly strong, but he needed a different kind of strength to endure the horrendous abuse he suffered from Gambino. So
Oh,
he
shit.
murdered the bastard in self-defense. He deserved it, trust me. With no home or family to speak
Wow, is he
of,
that
Guts
bad?
aimlessly wandered for years as a lone
Wait,
mercenary.
why is Griffith
Speak of,
like
Guts
capitalized
aimlessly
in
wandered for years as a lone
all
mercenary.
in
Until he
caps?
caught the eye of the ambitious Griffith. Impressed by Guts' bold battle prowess and blunt honesty, Griffith wanted him. So Guts joined his mercenary group, the Band of the Heart.
Yeah, I need to see
Where
Berserk
Guts
one
is,
day. I
Guts'
know it
fighting
technically
style
doesn't have an
being the perfect
ending,
captain. The dude
but
was hardcore enough to fight
I
quite
need to see
100
it. Not the
enemy soldiers
2016
on his
version,
own,
but the
and
like
even
the
helped
old
end a
version.
100-year-long war, all while earning respect and glory with Griffith and his group. For the first time, Guts found true friends and comrades to rely on. But when Griffith realized he couldn't keep Guts at his side, really bad things happened. Upon the eclipse, Griffith summoned a bunch of demons, became a super demon himself, and sacrificed
shit.
Guts' new friends to the abyss. If that wasn't bad enough, he marked Guts with a demonic brand, then raped his girlfriend Casca, forcing Guts to watch as his eye was split open and he was forced to tear off his own arm.
Damn.
Really bad things. Guts barely escaped with his life. He vowed to brutally murder Griffith and every demon, down to the last one.
So I think this is where the preview ends, and I find it really funny with his last thing, like, surely Dimitri's story isn't nearly as depressing, right? Right? It's
No
just
small
funny.
task, even for him.
And every big task needs even bigger weapons. Guts' bread and butter is the enormous Dragon Slayer.
6.5
Bread and
feet
butter?
long and weighing over 300 pounds, Dragon Slayer is absurd. In Guts' hands, it can cleave through plated armor and even demons with skin of corundum, a real-life metal that is harder than steel.
And since
Huh.
Guts has made killing demons his favorite pastime, Dragon Slayer was exposed to so much demonic blood that it exists on the astral plane, meaning it can harm any supernatural monster.
Yep, leaving no question it can
Exactly.
destroy
Guts also
Soul
carries
Edge.
a
Yep.
collection of explosives and throwing knives, but I'm partial to his mechanical arm, complete with a wondrous invention of a repeater crossbow and a secret cannon.
That's neat and all, but they aren't as awesome as Dragon Slayer here. God, how does he do this? Okay, the repeater crossbow.
Just
is
'cause
pretty
he's
cool.
way too
It can
weak,
fire a
Broomstick
volley of
doesn't
45
do this
bolts per
every
second,
day.
making it the go-to option for mowing down groups of bad guys. And hey, if you gotta lose your hand, replacing it with a goddamn super gun is the way to go. Even demons are afraid of this thing. See ya, Snakeface.
With his collection of weapons and indomitable will, Guts slaughtered everyone.
He
and
has a bunch of
everything in
equipment.
his way.
Be it an army of trolls, a supersonic elf fairy, or some Bible thumper whose blows were like cannons.
But while Guts took the physical challenges in stride, his mental strife was a different story.
He had demons to deal with, literally and figuratively, always tormented by his inner beast of darkness.
Guts tried to shoulder this trauma alone, even for a time leaving behind Casca, who survived but was mentally broken. Nothing would replace the comrades Guts lost during the eclipse. However, through his resilience, he eventually saw the dangerous path he was on, and so reunited with Casca and eventually came to depend on new companions.
Including pretty boy Serpico. He doesn't look like much, but the guy is fast enough to dodge lightning at speeds over 100 times faster than sound.
Oh shit, that's
Guts
actually
kept
some
up with
good
him more than
editing.
once.
And thanks to the witch Flora, Guts got his deadliest and riskiest asset, the Berserker armor.
They better
boy,
do this in
they
the
shut
fight
down
without,
all mental
like,
limitations.
just showing
This
it for
armor
a second
gives
like they
Guts
did
a
in
huge
Guts
amped
vs.
strength.
Nightmare.
Pain means nothing to him now, and it even heals injuries on the fly. Wait, did I say heal? What I meant was it pierces his torn flesh and broken bones together so he can fight until the actual last drop of blood has left his body. Man, that's hardcore.
And extremely risky. Donning the armor has been nearly disastrous for him more than once.
Yeah, when he's in a stitched up rage, the beast of darkness is gnawing on his mind, tempting him to go berserk. Bam! Title drop.
Guts' tenacity is a sight to behold. He's held back.
I
enough
love it when they reference the name of a movie or show in the movie or show. That's so funny.
Demonic dragon withstood being impaled.
I wouldn't say
and
funny is the
even
right
teamed up
word,
with
but,
a
like,
fabled
cool.
demon swordsman to take down an apostle that can channel lightning.
And sliced up a cloud dude in the rawest manga panel ever. Just look at it! If that's not badass enough for you, he once killed a giant sea god from the inside.
With its whale, this behemoth created a storm that covered an entire island. The kinetic energy of such a storm is immense. Gauging the size of the island, the energy required to
Is he
reduce such
island
a storm
level?
would need
No,
to
come
exceed
on.
600 kilotons of TNT.
Yeah, that's right. Guts gutted a sea monster whose shout was a natural disaster.
He needed to do that and much more to reach Elfhelm, where Casca's lost sanity was finally returned. Things were looking up for the legendary Black Swordsman.
But that bastard Griffith just wouldn't leave him alone.
No matter how tragic his tale becomes, Guts will persevere for his allies, both past and present.
He has new friends, a renewed heart, a badass.
Was that the
Past
2016 thing?
and
Wait, I
He
think.
has new
Yeah.
friends, a renewed heart, a badass sword, and the last thing any man, demon, or god wants to do is mess with him. Fuck yeah!
Please, Dimitri, win. It's not looking good for you, Dimitri, but win. I'm not even using your analysis yet, but it's not looking good for you. Hold on, I'm making sure my mic is good. I might need to turn down the audio a bit more, I'm not sure, but please, Dimitri, just win, okay? I'll be rooting for you. I forgot any quotes from Three Houses because I played it like a year and a half ago and beat your out.
BetterHelp.
Sometimes in life you can get stuck with
Okay,
tough choices,
boring.
and you're not sure how to move forward.
Your relationship take
What you really
designed to be
questionnaire
no comms
EL
the continent of Fodland
slash
10% off your first month.
that's BetterHelp
Alright.
HELP.com death battle.
On the continent of Fodlan lies the holy kingdom of Fargus. A knightly
Fargus.
world where the youth learn to
All
swing
right,
a sword
Gilbert,
before they
okay.
can write their own name. Prince Dimitri Alexandra Blathid was no exception.
The kid was a prodigy, able to spar with far more experienced warriors, in part because he was a crest bearer.
Or someone gifted mystical power through the blood of the goddess Sothis. Those born with a crest gain anything from enhanced
Oh yeah, he does have a
magic to
crest, doesn't he?
superhuman strength.
At 9 years old, Dimitri could lift giant boulders, run a
Yeah, I haven't seen Fire Emblem in a while, so I kind of forgot his backstory exactly. I remember Edelgard. Wait, no, he gave Edelgard a dagger. Then they split, and yeah, now he wants to kill her. I think.
And constantly broke swords by accident. Most elites who had a crest also had a massive ego, but not Dimitri.
Right, Dimitri was strong, but generally kind. Like when he gave his childhood friend Edelgard a dagger. An earnest, if odd gift.
I got shotgun shells.
I mean,
for
it's
my
in
first
medieval
crush,
times.
but
You're not gonna
life
give
took a
them
turn
like
for
a
Dimitri
video
when
game.
a mysterious group murdered his dad and a bunch of knights, burning them all in front of him, and leaving the poor kid with some serious survivor's guilt.
Guilt that only worsened when the country of Dusker was unjustly blamed for the tragedy. Dimitri lamented that he could not stop Fargus's corrupt nobles.
Don't worry though, when those same
Tragedy
nobles
of
rebelled
Dusker.
a couple years later, he fought them like a beast, slaying them all with sadistic glee.
Yeah, this was when they were in like
Side would
Sothis'
emerge when
chamber,
Dimitri
I
was
think.
reminded of the tragedy he witnessed. Otherwise, his chivalrous charm remained forefront.
With guidance from his dead dad's buddy Rodrigue, Dimitri
I
got
hope
into the
Rodrigue
Garrett
lives a
Officers
good life.
Academy, where he led the Blue Lion's house and learned the mystic arts.
Well, he's not the most proficient in it, but Dimitri did learn healing and elemental magics, able to call down lightning or even channel it through his weapons.
336 damage on a
Tons of
critical?
enemies
What
at
the
once.
fuck?
He learned this and more from everyone's favorite Smash Bros. Character, Professor Byleth.
Assuming you picked Dimitri's Blue Lions when you played Fire Emblem. Three
Yes, I
Houses,
did.
We're getting a little meta here.
Right
but
here.
The story turns out very differently depending on the path chosen. Aside from the Blue Lions, there's Edelgard's Black Eagles.
And the Golden Deer, led by the crafty Claude Von Regan, aka the Best House.
No.
That band of goofy misfits, the Black Eagles are a far more cohesive unit.
Wait, they turned this into a cutaway?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ashen Wolves for life, losers!
Of course, Jocelyn picks the Goths.
Anyway, in Dimitri's route, he
Is
mastered
that like
all
DLC?
manner of weaponry. Lances, swords, axes, gauntlets, and more.
Some of these weapons use magic, some use poison. And
Yeah, I
others
haven't
are
got
used
around to
slay
playing
giant
Three
monsters,
Hopes. I
but
don't think I
all
ever
made
will,
Dimitri an
but
ace at
yeah.
warfare, especially when Byleth taught him some special skills.
The seal movement technique stops foes in their tracks. Frozen Lance skewers enemies with ice, and Swordbreaker boosts evasion against blade users. To top it off, Dimitri can enter an awakened state for even more power.
Dimitri led his classmates through thick and thin, but everything changed when he suspected the one behind the
Yep,
tragedy of
Flame
Dusker
Emperor,
was his
or
old
Flame
dagger friend,
Empress.
Edelgard. Dun dun dun!
To end Fodlan's oppressive crest system, Edelgard and her empire declared war on Fargus and the Church of Saros.
Dimitri could be
What
cruel
about,
before, but after
the
his
other one?
betrayal, he
Shit, what was
snapped,
it?
vowing to kill every last one of them. For 5 years, he slaughtered the enemy, all to appease the voices that called for Edelgard's head.
He's not exaggerating. Dimitri truly believes his dead loved ones cry to him, unable
Oh,
to
really?
release until he claims vengeance.
As if
Aye.
Prince turned murderer hobo wasn't scary enough, he wields the ultimate scary enough. He wields the ultimate lance, the hero's relic, Eredvar.
Forged from
Oh,
the
yeah, there were,
bones of
like,
dragon-like
10 of
Titanans,
those
Eredvar
relics,
is
and,
much stronger than ordinary metal. It
yeah.
can pierce any armor with its signature move, Atrocity, and only crest bearers can wield it without mutating into a monstrous black beast.
With his
Oh,
lance,
yeah,
Dimitri
right.
kept killing, but no bloodshed could calm his mind. He reached peak war crimes, torturing an enemy commander in blind rage.
But when his actions led to Rodrigue making the ultimate sacrifice, Dimitri was broken, terrified of yet another voice haunting.
Wait, why is Byleth wearing glasses? What the fuck? Is that like DLC also?
We really gotta pay teachers more, y'all.
Dimitri
Yes.
no hatred for Edelgard, but looked past it to the friends and kingdom he neglected and made a choice.
Instead of killing every last one of them, he would save every last one by retaking Fargus's capital.
A task this wretch-turned-savior king had the strength to do.
Dimitri has dodged meteors going Mach 60, decimated a squad of
No,
soldiers.
no, not Mach 60, come on. But something I always had a question, that was when they were getting, to the people who played Three Houses, that was when they were, like, getting someone, I forgot who. Those, like, bandits, I forgot, but how can they survive in a volcano?
Savior king had the strength
Without, like,
to do.
dying of
Dimitri
heat
has
exhaustion or
dodged
heat
meteors
stroke.
going Mach 60, decimated a squad of soldiers with one spear throw, and defeated a wizard from the magic Illuminati.
This is Thomas, whose power shook a futuristic underground city.
And Dimitri
What?
just walked through his magic like it was nothing.
Dimitri
Damn.
is also more than a match for Edelgard, who, in her room, bested the Archbishop of the Church of Seros, Rhea.
This is important because after dragging it up, Rhea survived
Dragging it up.
javelins of light, aka magic nukes. Jeez, and Dimitri can fight on her level?
Indeed. But in the end, despite half a decade of slaughter, Dimitri was hesitant to kill
Wait a minute.
Edelgard. In the
Hold
end,
on.
Magic nukes. Jeez, and Dimitri can fight on her javelins of light, aka magic nukes. Jeez, and
Are they gonna
Dimitri
give us a
can
calc
fight
for that?
on her level?
Indeed. But in the end, despite half a decade of slaughter, Dimitri was hesitant to kill Edelgard, in part from learning she wasn't responsible for the tragedy. Still, both monarchs had ideas for Fodlan that were simply incompatible.
And then Edelgard pulled a fast one with that old dagger present. Dimitri definitely felt that irony.
The war was over, and with his allies at his side, Dimitri claimed his place as a just king.
Unless, you know, you picked a different house. His story doesn't end very happy in those.
But though the voices of the dead will haunt Dimitri until his final breath, so long as he has his friends, conviction, and compassion for the living, he will find peace.
Isn't... why did they not do a calc? Come on.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Mint Mobile.
Starting off your day
Hold
at
on,
racetrack
that's
with an
not.
egg and sausage
I don't know
sandwich.
who's gonna win, but I really want Dimitri to win.
Yeah, that tracks. Spice up your
I
morning
like
with pepper
really
jack jalapeno
a lot.
racetrack
I want him to
with an egg and
win. I don't think he's going to though, because he's like, hold on, like around 2.5 times slower, and they didn't get off an attack potency calc. So why did they not do that? But anyway, I just want Dimitri to win. I'm not betting on him, but I just want him to. That's it. If Dimitri wins, I'll be
It's
happy.
No surprise, inflation is everywhere. There's no escaping it. And if you're looking for a break, look no further than Mint Mobile. And order
Exactly what
it isn't can pass those.
data delivered phones plan comms. Said we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle! Oh! Snowy forest.
What drives your slaughter?
That does not sound like Dimitri at all.
Save the high and mighty crap till you're dead.
Oh, okay. Okay, finally the arrows are doing something besides shooting Nightmare's corpse. No!
I will tear your head from your shoulders. The dead must have their revenge.
Come on, Dimitri! Yes! No!
Bastard.
Avenge us.
Come on, Dimitri. Yes, the critical! Guts is still alive, isn't he? Please be dead, Guts. No!
Still standing?
So we're both shackled to the dead. You foul beasts will not have his soul!
Yes! Fuck yes! He won! Let's go! I don't care why, I just want the calc for the light nuke, but let's fucking go! That got me so scared for a second. Yes, I finally get a W in my season of getting W's. Alright, let's go. You're doing justice, Dimitri. Okay, what's next? I don't care. Just give me the calc. I'm not gonna let you watch through the conclusion. Just see you when I get to the next time. Alright, we got the calc at 3.27 gigatons. Okay. Yeah, that blows the kiloton feet out of the water.
Gigatons of TNT.
But I've watched some of the conclusion, it's actually very good. Like with the conductor electricity thing and Dimitri's abilities wearing it down.
Still be greater than the best of Guts' feats, even scaled to the sea god. Guts' persistence meant he wouldn't go down easy. But
Oh
against
my
Dimitri's
god.
inhuman strength,
I don't know if that
devastating
beat out
abilities,
Vader
and
versus
fervent willpower, it was
Obito,
just
but I
a matter
don't
of
care.
time
I
before
do
the
not
vengeful
care.
hand
That was
through.
badass.
Saying it makes me berserk, but Guts could only go so far, Gus.
The winner is the
Guts can't do this every day.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have a new death battle.
Alright,
releasing
what's
every
next?
2
What's
weeks
next?
This year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
What? Oh come on, we literally just got a Marvel vs DC. I mean, this is literally the only ones left, but really, come on. I shouldn't be too harsh. I get Phoenix vs Raven, but does anyone really want Martian Manhunter, really? I mean, I suppose I can't have them all. I just got Guts vs Dimitri, Vader vs Obito was a month ago, but seriously, Martian Manhunter versus Silver Surfer? Anyway, that's gonna be all for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time. Get fucked, Guts.